You're watching Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
We're just talking about it. Americans are delaying retirement due to inflation, with some reports even highlighting folks who came out of retirement because of rising costs. Joining us now is Cameron McCarty with Vivid Tax and Wealth Advisors. Cameron, thank you so much for joining us today. Let's get right into it. What parts of inflation are causing people to delay retirement?
Sure. Well, I think the biggest thing is retirement is such an emotional process. You know, when people, they have their 401k and they have their Social Security, and not too many companies offer pensions anymore. I mean, only 19% of companies actually offer those plans. So people have to depend on their life savings. So when they're getting close to retirement, they're taking a look at their 401k plan right now and going, oh boy, you know what? I think I can wait a little bit longer, because they're seeing it getting hit. That's what's delaying retirement. And that people want that safety, right? So that paycheck that they're getting every single month, that's what they're seeking right now. So it is delaying retirement. And
you had just mentioned before we hopped on here that the stock market going down really scares people. Speak more to that.
It does. I mean, it's again, this is an emotional process. You know, people work hard for their money and they don't want to see it getting hurt, especially if they're going to be using it to live on. One of the number one concerns of retirees is running out of money, and I get that. That's why it's so important that your viewers talk to their financial advisors at least 3 to 4 times a year, so that way they can communicate with them and let them know what they're doing. Now, if you're close to retirement, we shouldn't be as aggressive anyway. But for people that are working, you should be contributing inside of the stock market right now, because you're doing the cardinal rule: buy low, sell high, right? I mean, I get it. It feels like you're just throwing money down the toilet, but you're buying at these low points right now, so keep doing that.
And then what are some of the biggest mistakes people make when they're planning for retirement?
The biggest mistake that we see is we don't have a plan. Now, keep in mind, for people that are retired, we're going to see this stock market volatility again and again and again. It's going to continue to happen. That's why it's so important to have a plan to prepare for this. That's what we do with our clients here. And that communication is so important, where we're peeling off from those equities and moving to more safe value type of plays. But for people that are still working, I want you feeding that thing, and also take advantage of that match, because that's free money that you're getting.
And then how about people who may be just starting out their career? What should they consider when they set up a retirement plan?
Oh, I want them to contribute to that 401k, right? I want them to get that free money, that match. Now I have a goal for your viewers. I want them to focus on 15% of a total contribution. So right now they're going, holy cow, that's a lot. So start out with 5. So let's just say that that's what you need to do to get the match. See how that feels. And then next year, do 6. How does that feel? Meaning that's not money you're seeing take-home pay anymore. That's going towards retirement. Work your way to 15%, because I want your viewers to retire and have a financially independent lifestyle moving forward.
Excellent advice. And, you know, we did just see consumer spending go up. So, you know, definitely got to pull back, scale back in increments, adding to your savings plan. Thank you so much for joining us today. Excellent advice in some very stressful, somewhat volatile times. But as you say, it happened before. It's going to continue to happen. It's a cycle. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.